The seventh commandment is, "Thou shalt not steal." It calls us to respect the property of others. When we commit theft, we directly disobey this rule, as we disrespect the property of others. Theft can also disobey the 10th commandment, which is, "Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's goods." Most of the time, when someone steals something, it is because they want that thing but cannot purchase it or acquire it. Although sometimes when someone commits theft, there isn't an envy involved, so in this case, they just break the seventh commandment.
The doctrines that relate to this topic are: in his use of things, man should regard the external goods he legitimately owns not merely as exclusive to himself, but common to others also, in the sense that they can benefit others as well as himself. The ownership of any property makes its holder a steward of providence, with the task of making it fruitful and communicating its benefits towards others. First of all, his family. Goods of production, material or immaterial, such as land, factories, practical or artistic skills, oblige their possessors to employ them in ways that will benefit the greatest number. Those who hold goods for use of consumption should use them with moderation, reserving the better part for guests, for the sick and poor. Political authority has the right and duty to regulate the legitimate exercise of the right to ownership for the sake of common good.
Related to this topic are Ephesians 4:28. He who steals must steal no longer, but rather he must labor, performing with his own hands what is good, so that he will have something to share with one who has need. The second one is John 10:10. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I came that they may have life and have it abundantly.
In both circumstances presented, the moral object is theft, or the taking of another person's belongings. The circumstance for both is person A's unawareness that they have lost or forgotten to pick up their own belongings, and the intention behind the action of person B is that they envy the possessions of person A and instead decide to take what isn't theirs. The vices that can cause us to move toward theft are avarice or greed, which is a selfish need to grab and hold on to for oneself that is directly related to theft, because when we steal and take what isn't ours, it is most often caused by our own selfish desires. The next vice is envy, or resenting others for their possessions or gifts, which is related to theft because when we are jealous for what others have, we often want to take the thing that we want from them so that they don't have it anymore. The last vice is gluttony, or the overindulgence of worldly things and goods, which is related to theft because when we are so caught up in having the most possessions and materialistic items, it can cause us to turn to dangerous means such as stealing in order to get them. When we don't steal, it is because our actions are guided by virtues that help us decide between right and wrong. The virtues that relate to theft and help us guide against it are prudence, or the ability to distinguish between right and wrong in any given situation, which helps to show that stealing is wrong and we shouldn't take what belongs to others. The virtue of justice, which demands that we give everyone what is due to them, and stealing is not doing what is just, because it is deliberately taking what doesn't belong to us. And lastly, the virtue of temperance, which is concerned with moderation and restraint for our desires. When we use temperance when making decisions, we are reminded that no matter how badly we desire something that does not belong to us, it is not our right to take it.
Life and dignity of the human person. The Catholic Church proclaims that human life is sacred and that the dignity of human person is the foundation of a moral vision for society. By committing the act of theft, you are attacking the person and robbing them of their items. Solidarity. We are one human family, whatever our national, racial, ethnic, economic, and ideological differences. It is not right to steal from someone just for their different race or nationality. Rights and responsibilities. The Catholic tradition teaches us that human dignity can be protected and a healthy community can be achieved only if human rights are protected and responsibilities are met. Everyone has the right to life and to respect the lives of others. Committing theft takes away these protected rights and responsibilities, which can ruin the healthy community.